Welcome to Monday Night Heroes, where we get to hear Wes say,
I'm not playing the type, probably.
Probably not. Anyway, we'd like to extend a happy birthday to H.P. Lovecraft, so we'll be extra racist this session.
Fuck H.P. Lovecraft.
Oh my God. Is that a woman? What are those for? Wait, that's sexist.
Happy birthday to Sylvester McCoy, the 7th Doctor.
Well, I'm still going to say happy birthday
to birthday to Malcolm Jamal Warner, because it's his birthday too.
All right. I'll give you Theo.
We are playing Call of Cthulhu, without Lovecraft, we wouldn't be playing this game. So there is that. But we're not going to be racist at all. Well, probably we are, because we're playing Nippon no Kage. And we're going to be unintentionally culturally appropriate all night long.
All night long.
So last time we actually came to the end of a section. And Wesley's character died. Big surprise.
Again.
That's how you know the section ended, is because Wesley died. Pretty much.
I tried to save him. I did.
You did. You can have some honor points for that. Let's just we're a couple people short this time around, so let's just start from the left, go on, and we'll introduce ourselves, introduce our characters, and then we'll jump right in. Lily.
I am Nomiya Ayeka, and I am a Ronin wandering bounty hunter. Well, used to be bounty hunter. I guess now I'm just a retainer.
Yes. Rodney. Jesus Christ.
I am playing Gaizan, monk, madman, and fist of divine wrath.
It is true. And finally, Wes.
Yes. Tonight I like to play the great priest Onizuka. I will wrestle the demons to the ground. Stylishly.
I told you he was playing Outback Jack from Japan. I fucking told you.
This is not Outback Jack. Not quite.
We'll see. When last we left our heroes, they had defeated this horrible soy sauce monstrosity and burned Daizan's old temple to the ground. Having been battered, they made their way to the local village where they were healed miraculously. So there's that.
Good medicine.
Miraculously healed by the locals, who probably don't know that you averted disaster from overtaking their village. So we're gonna make our luck rolls, except for Wesley.
Yep.
And we'll fast forward a little bit to find that you are on the Great Road, heading back to you have been in Totomi this entire time. And actually everything transpired in a matter of days. If you think back, the longest thing that happened was this timeless voyage on the ship, which had no time at all. But you are back. You are in the Totomi province, and you are going back to report to the daimyo about your doings, much like last time, and that is Ota Sukamune. As you go on the road, you notice that it is unusually crowded, and there are parts of the road are washed out by the ocean, and this is the road that kind of goes along the I guess it would be the southeastern coast of Japan, overlooking the Sea of Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And parts of it are washed out. The sea is definitely closer in, and a lot of the people on the road look like they are fleeing, refugees. They've got everything with them. There are huge families, carts, that kind of thing. They're all going in the same direction towards the city, same direction you are going in. Wesley?
Yes.
You find yourself on the same road as them.
There are people running about.
Yeah, there's just like a ton of people. The only thing odd about those two is they don't have all their shit packed with them. Where everyone else looks like they have their lives packed on their backs or carts.
For health point keeping purposes, how long has it been?
It's hard to tell. But like I said, you were healed. You can have your health back. You'll lose it soon enough.
Oh, I fully expect that. That's why I want to be at 25 instead of 6.
So there you are. You are on the road. Tons and tons of people of all different. It looks like all different walks of life, different social statuses are fleeing. There's a lot of peasants, but there's merchants as well, and they look like they are fleeing. Not like running, actually, but something happened, and they're moving away from it.
I stop on the passerbys. Go, citizen, what troubles you?
Who are you talking to?
I'm gonna grab random passerby because I don't know what's going on.
Well, why are you on the road, Wes?
No, that's a good question. I've got.
Maybe you should hold back and let the people who are part of this.
Okay, as I'm
part of the story.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what's going on.
You're going to be part of what's going on.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a little confused here.
That's okay.
So all these people are going down the road, and they're carrying their this flooding or something?
It could be. I mean, you'd probably have to ask.
Yeah, I grab a straggler. Hey, what's happening here?
Oh, samurai. Where have you been? Just a few days ago, a huge tsunami swept the entire coast. It flooded the province, and it's only now receding. It destroyed homes, everything.
Well, that's no good.
Not at all.
Yeah, I mean, there was it was weird. There was this huge bluish, purplish flash, and then floodwaters. They came in. Tons of people died. Livestock was ruined. Crops were ruined.
Looking shiftily away. That's terrible.
It was. And where have you been?
Traveling.
Oh, well, you probably traveled to the wrong province.
Seems like we may have traveled to the right province. What is our daimyo's lady's name that we're trying to find? Is it Nomiya? Or was that her handmaid?
That's me.
Oh. Yayako?
Yes.
Well, we need to find Lady Yayako. What?
Yayako.
We need to find Lady Yayako quickly.
You're saying that to the peasant?
No, I'm whispering that to Nomiya. Either that or marry you off to the daimyo. Well,
I don't think I'm good enough for that. Also, he's not my type.
Well, this is not a marriage. Who gets
I
married?
don't
Type?
think.
What is this type?
I don't think that the other side of this arrangement would be very happy with that.
Well, if we don't put things back the way they were, nobody's going to be happy.
Well, looks like we're gonna die one way or
throng
another.
of people.
Yeah, so coming out of the throng, Daizan, you see a Shinto priest. Wes, how are you dressed?
Well, you know, he's got the popped over the kimono. You know, you can see a bit of the pecs there. Where we got a nice slab of muscle there, wearing his Oni mask.
Like I said, we were going to be extra racist in this episode. Happy birthday, HP Lovecraft.
Fuck, Wes.
I'm going for the boulder from Avatar.
You're wearing an Oni mask just around?
Oh, willy-nilly.
Was that wrong?
Yes!
It's not particularly usual attire.
Okay, it's fine. We'll go with it. You see this really, really strange man who you may think he looks like he might have some issues. Possibly he might be crazy or a kabuki player. It's hard to tell.
There's a difference.
He kind of looks like he wanted to be a sumo, but
he could keep the diet up.
It didn't quite work out for him.
So he's not wearing the hat?
He just looks like he looks like like a wannabe sumo, but he's certainly way too small for that. So to just like put it in perspective, out of a scale of 1 to 100, he's about 5 points over half.
Wow, I'm bigger than you.
So there you have it.
We both see this.
And as he's like weaving his way through the crowd, people are, to the best of their ability, giving him a really wide berth. They really don't want to catch what he has.
I don't want to catch what he has either. So I'm going to follow the crowd and give him a wide berth.
I follow suit.
Keep your eyes down. Don't make eye contact.
Wes, you with your, I don't even know if you have spidey senses.
I have spot hidden, a good amount of that.
Well, you do notice that there is one of the things not looking like the other on the road. There are 2 travelers who aren't picking up their entire lives and schlepping it with them after this disastrous flood, which has caused everybody else to save what they can and head toward the capital city.
Is anyone like injured on the side of the road or anything like that?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Travelers, greetings. What brings you to this disastrous area?
The road goes this way.
For once, Aika's gonna act like a samurai and fucking ignore him for talking to her like that.
Well, I am the great priest Onizuka.
No one asked.
Interesting. Most people usually do. And then go, it's the great priest! And run. I don't know why they do. It confuses me.
Right. It's Keep on walking. Although I am white knuckling it on my staff right now.
Yes.
You certainly are.
I can imagine
this
so.
gentleman is really dressed like no priest you've ever seen.
Which is probably good for him that he's not.
Well, you guys are going down the road, and you are faster than most because
We're not carrying tons of shit.
you're not carrying tons of shit. You don't have kids screaming, goats, what have you. You don't have any of that. So fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it, eventually you two and the great priest end up outpacing the crowd and get a little bit ahead.
Without turning around, Aika leans over to Daizon. He's still following us, isn't he?
Yeah, can't you smell him?
Yes, unfortunately, I can.
Why does he talk? Why does he growl like that when he talks?
I don't know why you even humored him with conversation.
I didn't. He says he's a priest. I don't want to talk to him.
So I guess we should probably find where we need to go next.
Well, for right now, we need to ditch this guy. So when I count to 3, run. 1, 2, 3.
Run.
Why do they flee? Why do they always flee? All I want to do is have some friends. Why do they always flee?
Holy crap. Okay, so while you guys are running away, this is too pathetic even for me. While you guys are running away, you could all make spot hidden rolls.
Okay.
Do I get spot hidden roll too?
No, I don't
Get
make
a spot
shit.
hidden roll as well.
Yes, you're playing. We're running away from you, but we're
That's
not
the
like,
game.
ditching your character.
0-6. I pale that.
You make that hard.
I failed.
Okay, so you guys go around where the road narrows a little bit, and Lily, the other two see this, and you don't, as you run smack into a line of it looks like Ronin. With their swords ready. Who are probably out there to bandit the crowd that's coming.
Great.
And you three.
Not my day.
Right. So Rodney and Wes, you guys actually see these guys. But before you can shout out to Lily, she runs smack into one. And we'll just go straight. Well, you run into this Ronin, and he looks down at you, and he says, I suppose there's enough pickings for all of us. You're more than welcome to join in, as long as you hold your own.
What do you intend to do?
Pickings.
Pickings. What?
Why?
Pickings.
Is there a fucking echo?
It's a smorgasbord.
How many of them are there?
Refugees come through here. The
Well-
refugees come through here, and we relieve them of their possessions. I mean, who cares about them? They've already lost it.
You prey upon the suffering of the masses.
I guess you can put it that way. So, I take it from your attitude that you are not going to join us.
Not only am I not going to join you, I am going to kick your ass.
Repent now, gentlemen.
Yeah, that too.
Great Priest Onizuka.
Yes,
You can make an intimidation roll.
I will do that. I will do that.
How many of them did you say it was, Steve?
I didn't yet.
That's what I thought.
I don't make that.
So
Exactly what happens.
the five Ronin who stand before you take one look at what's your name? Onizuka.
Yes.
And they start to laugh. Well, it looks like we get the bonus of whatever the fuck that douchebag's carrying. And we'll go into combat round. So Daisen, you go first.
All right. The leader is the guy talking to us, I assume.
As far as you can tell.
All right. Yeah, he's gonna get a staff right to the face.
Stabbed him to the face.
And that is a hard success.
Okay. He is unable to dodge that, so you may give him
some damage.
Yeah, give him some damage.
How about 5 points of damage?
Okay.
Just for him.
It would be just for him. All right, Lily, what is Ayeka going to do?
They're actively attacking us, correct?
Yeah. Well, Rodney is actively attacking one of them. So yes, attacks are being made.
Well, I mean, you know, she's a bit of a disposition to attack anyway. So
yeah, she's clinically insane.
Yeah, so yeah, she's attacking. Attack stance.
Okay.
Can I make that regular?
It was actually you made it regular?
Yeah.
All right. So he was actually able to dodge under your katana.
I am gonna use my skill as well because I have a skill that lets me do rapid attack for 10 points of luck.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack him again.
Okay. So you can have a bonus die on that attack while he tries to dodge your second attack.
I didn't take my bonus down the first one, so I let that one slide. That's my fault. I make that. That's a hard success.
All right, he misses his second dodge. So roll some damage.
Why do you run from me? Damn. D4 is the bane of my existence. That's 4.
And you'll step on it later. You did 4 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so Rodney, the one that is attacking you is going to attack you with his katana.
I will fight back.
Okay. He misses.
I also missed that attack. So.
Okay. Lily, the one that is attacking you is going to attack you with his katana.
I am fighting back.
Okay, remember you get a
no penalty. I make it anyway.
All right. He misses. Do your damage. He misses.
That is 7 points.
Okay. He actually you get him just so that he passes out. He falls to the ground. He's shallowly breathing.
He does the slow removal of the sword from his side, flicks it.
Okay. Well, you probably don't have time for that because the guy next to him is coming in with a Yari.
Okay. That other dice, and that's another fight
so
back.
You're gonna have you're gonna have 2 penalty die on this.
I still make it.
How
regular.
Well? All right. So he made a regular success, but you're fighting back, so tie goes to the attacker on that. So
that's only 2 though. Oh, he got the attack. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said I got it. He got it. Okay.
No, he got it. You'll take 5 points of damage as he goes in under your guard and impales you a little. Not literally, but you know, it's a pole arm.
He pokes you a little bit.
Right. Wes.
Yes.
2 guys are coming at you because they think you're ridiculous.
That's a good enough reason.
So the first one is attacking you with a Yari. Are you going to fight back or dodge?
I will dodge.
Okay.
Whoops. I rolled a 91.
Okay, yeah. Well, he got a hard success.
Shoot.
So you're going to take 7 points of damage. And then the second one is coming at you barehanded. He's very confident.
Okay. Let's see. Let's
So you can dodge or fight back.
I'm gonna fight back this time.
Okay. Okay. So
that one I make.
How did you make it?
Regular.
He got a hard success.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Well, yeah, short-lived. 4 points of damage. As he just smacks you with an open palm.
Why?
Luckily, he doesn't crack your mask. Okay, now it's your turn, Wes.
Okay. Well, it's time to deliver some killing. I'm gonna punch Mr. Open Palm in the face. Use Shuko style. Come on.
Okay.
Give me some goodness.
He's going to dodge you.
I rolled a 97.
Yeah, he's able to dodge you. It's a good thing I didn't attack. It's a good thing I didn't fight back on that.
Why are my dice terrible?
Okay, top of the order. Didn't Matt give you like super dice that you never used?
I am using them.
They have forsaken him. They have forsaken him.
Oh, cosmic horror. All right, Daizan. You are still fighting your guy who is going to, what are you doing?
I'm going to try to sweep his legs out from under him with the staff.
Okay. He's going to try and fight back.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay. He misses as well. All right. Lily. So you one of them you knocked unconscious.
Well, one of them just stabbed me, so we know what this is going down with. He's getting attacked.
Okay.
Battle stand.
Fine. That makes sense. So he's going to fight back.
I make that regular.
All right, he misses.
Five points.
Okay. Right. Wes. Oh no, I'm sorry. So Rodney, the guy who's fighting you is going to turn his counter strike into a regular blow with his sword.
And I'm going to fight back.
Okay.
And I miss.
He misses as well.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
All right. So, and Lily, the one with the pole arm, is going to try and tag you with it.
Going to fight back.
Okay. You'll have a penalty die.
I make that.
How well?
Regular.
Yeah, you got an extreme success. So it is going to be another 6 points of damage.
God damn.
He kind of laughs at you a little bit. You should have stuck with us.
She smiles at him.
These
I'm gonna
peasants,
fuck you up.
these peasants are more pushovers than you are. All right, Wes. The first guy who has the Yari is going to try and attack you. What are you going to do?
We're gonna try dodging.
Okay.
Must dodge. That makes it.
He misses.
Yep.
And the guy with the karate is now going to try and take you down.
All right. He's gonna get a fight back. Fight back. That makes it.
Okay. What kind of success?
Let's see. That would be a hard success.
Oh, good, because I only got a regular success, so you can do some damage.
Excellent. All right. Hold on a second while I do my damage. Let's see. 9.
Okay. He goes down. Also unconscious. And the other guy fighting you goes, "Holy shit! This guy's a fucking ninja. He's using Shuko."
Fear the divine wrath.
Okay,
That's me.
Top of your Guys.
You rang?
Hey, you pay attention over here.
Smack. 43. That's a normal success.
Okay. He is unable to dodge your attack, so you can do your damage.
2.
Okay. All right, Lily.
Battle stance. Attacking. I did too. That's a normal success.
Okay. Yeah, he was able to dodge under your attack. So it's more cinematic just to do this to you, Lily. So he turns his dodge and attempts to kick you to bring you down.
Right back. I make that regular.
He misses. Can do damage. You're able to anticipate the kick.
That is 5 points of damage.
With your sword. And he is now bleeding profusely from his leg. Rodney.
Yes.
So now this guy goes, "Oh, so you do have fight in you." And he's going to take a swipe at you.
All right. And I missed my fight back.
Okay. You can take 5 points of damage as his sword cuts you.
Okay.
And finally, Wes, you turn around just in time to see a Yari coming toward your head. What are you going to do?
I will dodge that.
Okay.
I do dodge that. I rolled a 41 out of 74.
So it's a regular success.
A regular success, yes.
All right, yeah. You're actually able to dodge that as it comes around. Now it's your turn.
Excellent. He will face my wrath. Oh my God. 0-2.
Oh, excellent, because he totally botched that. So you can roll your damage as you scrape your claws across.
Let's see.
It was a 0-2?
Yes.
Okay, roll your damage.
Hold on a second. That's wrong. Yeah, that is the right dice. Yeah, it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. Yeah, he goes. It's great because you totally Wolverine the motherfucker.
Yeah.
His Yari goes in and you dodge around it and bring your claw up and snap through the shaft of the thing and then catch him up in his throat. You don't quite hit the jugular, but you rip his throat out and he goes down and he's basically bleeding out slowly.
May your punishment be long in the next world.
Top of the order. Dazan.
All right. Well, I'm still wailing away on this guy. In fact, I'm going to take the penalty die on my next defense to do 2 attacks this round.
Okay. Fantastic.
First is normal success.
All right. He's unable to dodge that.
Okay. You want to damage it out now or do all the damage?
Yeah, you could do a second one. Take your penalty die and just cancel it out on this one because it's a second attack, and you should have a bonus on the second attack against one guy. So just roll normal.
Okay. 7.
All right, and he's unable to dodge that as well. So just roll all your damage at once.
All right, so 2. $11 total.
Okay. Yeah, he's dead. You just give him the 1-2, and you might have to wipe some brains off the end of your staff, but he goes down. And this one is definitely, he's not like shallow breathing, gonna get up after the scene ends. This one is done. You sent him straight to hell. Tell him to say hi to your Oni friend when he gets there.
Flee or serve him in the afterlife as well.
Lily.
Attacking battle stance. That is an odd 1.
Oh,
wow,
shit.
what are the chances that I roll odd 1 on both of those?
That's good because he would have been able to dodge it, but obviously not. You can describe your impale. I'm assuming that the minimum amount of damage is going to be more than 4. So,
yeah. So yeah, as Daizan says that, I imagine this guy turns for a second, and I could just gut him. And is holding the sword, and she whispers in his ear, "When you get to hell, see if your honor's still there."
He gurgles a response. Collapses like a woman's dress onto the dust.
And once that's done, she sees the one that's still shallow breathing and finishes him off.
Oh, there's 3 of them that were put.
Yeah,
down.
she's gonna kill them all.
Bloodlust satisfied. Just as you finish off the last of the bandits, the first of the refugees rounds that little bend in the road, and they kind of halt and say, "Holy, what are you doing?"
They were here to rob you, citizens, till we...
What we did to them was what they were going to do to you.
Okay. Aika, you can make the persuade roll.
Persuade? Well, I can. I don't even have persuade.
Well, what do you have?
Let's see. I have charm and I have intimidate.
You can try and intimidate. That was kind of an intimidation kind of thing. If you just...
None.
Oh, thank you. You know what? Please forgive me for even thinking anything untoward towards you, Samurai.
But she kind of softens a bit when she realizes they're scared of her because she was still caught up in the bloodlust. He's like, no, they were going to attack you. Go,
Please,
be careful.
Tonight you can eat at our table.
Just stay safe.
And with that, it's starting to get a little late, and people are going to start to make their camp for the night a little bit off the road, obviously up the coast rather than down towards the coast. And everybody's totally willing to share what they have with you. They see that you basically saved them from this bandit threat.
Daizan, I hate to bother you, but I think I opened something that was wounded before.
I could use some healing as well, new friend.
Who the hell said I was your friend?
You're still sitting next to me, and it's been longer than a minute. I just want a friend.
Just sit down.
Call him a mendicant.
Sit down for a second. I'm gonna bandage
don't
up.
Make me laugh. It hurts.
I'm gonna bandage up Aika.
I got 2 wounds.
The role of Gru the Wanderer will be played by Wesley Kage Young.
I gotta say this much, Wes. I think you finally made a character that one of my characters wouldn't want to murder so far.
All right, I got a 5 on the first one and fail on the second. So that's 1d4.
Yes.
You get 2 hit points back.
It's better than nothing.
And you. Come here.
Ah, yes, thank you.
I'm going to bandage up his wounds, but I'm not going to be gentle.
So while you're bandaging up his wounds, and people are cooking, and it's heartwarming to see that all these people are kind of like banding together to cook and take care of each other on the road during such a tragedy. But while you're bandaging up.
Bandaging up.
How many wounds do you have, Wes?
2.
2? Okay.
The great priest Onizuka. It's probably a good time to find out what the fuck this guy's all about. Flashback to young Onizuka.
Ah, yes, young Onizuka. Yep. He was just trailing behind some bandits. He just wanted to be a bandit so badly, but they wouldn't let him bandit with them. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, they try to rob a priest. And then there's just bandits lying on the ground. And Onizuka goes, "Wow, can I be a priest?" And he goes, sure, kid." And thus begin the adventures of great priest Onizuka.
You're an idiot.
That story distracted me so badly that I failed both of my first aid rolls.
The dice have spoken.
Well,
so let's just get this straight. So you're really not a priest? You just go around pretending to be a priest because you think priests are badass.
Onizuka believes he's a priest. I don't know if he's a priest or not. Onizuka believes he is. He tells kids to be all upright and honorable.
Loudly. So he wanted to be a bandit.
The priest was so cool. I had to be like him. And thus I built myself up. I bulked up.
Great priest Onizuka.
That's what they call me.
GPO.
Yes.
Do you actually know anything about being a priest?
See Lily listening to this whole thing and going, "Nani?"
I know about the yokai. I've
That's
read up
pretty
on them.
much exactly what happens is she's just watching this again. Baka.
I've read up on this. I read the book.
Which one?
The one about watching out for the yokai and how you're supposed to wrestle them to the ground and bash the evil away.
That's not exactly how it works.
Can I use my spidey sense to determine if there are any yokai present in the nearby vicinity?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
What is Spidey sense? That's an actual skill?
That is a 28 of 70. So that is a hard success.
Yeah, you start your chant and make mystical gestures in the air. And you can feel nothing in the, well, not quite true. Towards the water, you can feel a slight presence that seems to, it's been kind of following you. Since you hit the road, you can kind of been in the back of your mind. Now that you put your thoughts to it, you can tell that something has been trailing you guys.
All right.
Since you hit the road,
Is it like a sinister feeling, or just is there anything familiar?
What did you roll?
I rolled 28 of 70.
So it's a hard success.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. It seems very familiar. It is very similar to the presence that you had felt when you were in Rinjin.
Okay. Come along, great priest Onizuka.
Ah, yes, I shall. Thank you.
Do you have to talk like that? Onizuka? Do you have to talk like that?
It's for the kids. You got to keep it practice. The kids like it, I think. Keeps them in line.
I'm a 40-year-old man, Onizuka.
43.
A 43-year-old man.
You see, I gotta sound worse when I drop the voice.
No, keep the other one.
Yes, I will.
Come on, I'm going to take Onizuka to meet his first yokai.
All right. Well, you make it to the water, which is, at this point, almost touching the road anyway, towards where you sense the presence from. And you can tell that you can feel the presence out there in the water.
Greetings, friend.
Several heads bob above the surface. They are Suikos. Dazan-san, have you brought us any cucumbers? Or perhaps, I see you have a stranger with you. I'll tell you what, we can split his shirikadoma.
That's a little no thank you. I prefer to keep my trichonoma. I like it where it is inside of me.
Shirikodoma. Just
Shirikodoma.
Write it down because it's a running gag.
Yes.
Like I said, extra racism tonight. Happy birthday, H.P. Lovecraft.
So, well, I will fetch you some cucumbers. Keep my friend company. He's new to this whole thing.
Oh, and I see you brought the scary one with you. Ayeka-chan.
She waves. She bows, rather.
You can say we're joined at the hip at this point.
Oh, well, congratulations.
No.
Not that
no,
joined
not like
at
that.
the hip.
Would you like me to
I'm
join
glad
you?
to see that your sect has decided to be a little bit more open. I will tell my master. He certainly will approve.
No.
I will go and fetch some
No.
cucumbers real quick and leave them alone with the yokai.
Okay. I hope he hurries back. I have much to say.
Oh, I will hurry back.
Thank you for the cucumbers, by the way.
Oh, you're quite welcome. You're quite welcome.
Really takes the pang away as he looks longfully at the great priest Onizuka's ass.
He kind of stifles a laugh.
Say, Onizuka, is this your
lips a little?
Is this the first time you've ever seen a yokai, Onizuka?
Sadly, yes.
This is a sand roll.
Oh, it sure as shit is.
All right. Not a far off at sanity. I rolled a 13.
Okay, well, you lose one.
He's a stout believer, even though he's not an actual priest.
Is that yokai?
My apologies, my friends, for not reporting back to our Lord. As you see, our encounter with the evil sorcerer ended with us back here rather than in Renjin. How fares the conflict?
The conflict, as far as we are concerned, is over. You managed to shut the gate, which is more than any of us have been able to do. Unfortunately, the results on this side of the gate have not been optimal. So your work is far from done.
Clearly.
Everything, and this is a huge army, including that Colossus, Erebus, was instantly transported back to Nippon. The amount of water displaced was incredible. And as you can see, the coast has been flooded.
Yes.
But unfortunately, you have that to contend with, and Yayako is still missing.
Indeed.
And she is the compact between our world and yours. But before you can deal with any of that, disaster lurks closer to your home. Your master, the Honorable Ota Sukamune, is being held in his own palace. He is scheduled to commit suicide for the loss of honor within the next few days.
Then we must away with great haste.
Yes, you must. The loss of the Ota clan, if they are to be replaced, then you could find all the Yayakos in the world and it wouldn't help you.
Why is he being imprisoned and forced to commit seppuku?
These are, from what I understand, these are direct orders from the shogun.
I bet that Taoist is responsible for this.
I also bet that rat at our master's side has something to do with this as well.
Yeah. Well, thank you, my friends. Blessings upon you. We must go.
Thank you once again, and forever we are indebted to you. No matter how you fare here, we shall always sing songs of you.
That is...
Except for Ichi down at the tea house.
Thank you.
I don't know why you're saying thank you. You haven't done anything yet.
Ichi will get over it.
You'll soon do great things.
But mirrors, he'll be staying away from mirrors for a while.
Or Ichi.
So with that, I have to go back to report to my master. But yes, you should make haste to the capital.
Safe travels.
You as well.
Wasn't this a fine mess we've gotten ourselves into? How the hell are we supposed to save him?
We'll work that out as we get there. Right now, we just got to get there. How far out are we?
You're probably another day's travel.
Another day's travel?
I mean, you know, not a full day. You'll get there. You can get there tomorrow at some point. It's all, everything you've done has really all been within, you know,
a few hours.
Tight geographical area.
Okay. Yeah, well, let's roll because, you know, they might get a wild hair up their ass for next day execution.
Well, they certainly seem to be speeding things along, considering that he weren't even gone that long.
How long have we been gone?
Better question is, do we know how long we've been gone?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure we figured out how long we were in Renjin once we arrived back here and were convalescing.
Yeah. So how many hit points was the most of you have lost, if that makes sense?
I was down to 6, so I lost 19. And I think somebody was lower than me.
Nick was lower than you. He was at 4.
He was at 4, and hold on, yeah, so he lost more than you, but more or less the same. None of you has fast healing.
6 days.
So, but also 6 days plus the amount of days that you were actually in Renjin and traveling.
Right.
So I'd say it's been about a week.
Okay. So time in Renjin passes the same. More or less.
Or it doesn't pass at all.
Right.
No, my guess is it just doesn't pass at all. That's just how long we were gone, was a week.
Or it just passes as Umi no Rio wills it.
You can stay here as long as I need you to for plot time.
All right, well, let's get our asses back to the city.
Okay.
Walking at I would say not grueling, but definitely a determined pace.
Okay.
I would imagine Aika and Daizan would not stop.
Okay.
Save to go to the bathroom.
Okay. You make it to the outskirts of the city. Both of you can give me idea rolls.
Yes. Yeah, I make that.
Okay.
Yep, that's a pass.
You did not leave under the greatest circumstances.
Yes. Do we have any friends inside the city?
The guard that you decked was one.
Yeah, is he near the gate? Is he on shift today?
Make a luck roll.
All right. No, that is definitely not a good luck roll.
No. As a matter of fact, the gate guards are not wearing the Ota colors.
Well, this certainly got more inconvenient.
Are they wearing the hollyhock of the Shogun?
They are.
Oh, this is disconcerting. Is there another way into town?
And try and sneak your way into town.
Yeah, we have no stealth.
Speak for yourself.
We are the two non-stealthy people.
No, I am stealthy. I just end up staying with you.
I have some stealth.
Well, let's send the great priest into the city to do some reconnaissance for us.
Yeah, you would have no problem entering. They don't know who the hell you are.
Unless he's wanted for being a bandit.
You never really succeeded at that whole bandit nonsense, right?
No, no. I was young and tried to be a bandit, but then my beloved bandits.
Yeah. I got you.
Yes, Master Wayne, you don't need to use the voice around me.
Oh, but I sound awful when I don't use the voice, though. I just don't sound right. No one wants to hear me talk.
Right with the voice. Talk less. That's usually what helps.
Anyway, we need you to get inside. We need you to go to the daimyo's estate and let us know what's going on. Do not try to sneak your way in there.
I can definitely do that.
Do not talk to anyone.
I could try not to, but the kids might need lessons on the way.
No, you don't go near the children, please. Ever.
Isn't there a restraining order?
I'm enacting one now. Don't.
Very well, new friends. I shall obey your request.
Oh, we're not your friends yet. You have to earn that. I've shown you some secrets. That doesn't make me your friend, great priest.
I'm more of a friend than anyone else has been in all these years.
Lesson 1.
Okay, so Wes, how are you trying to get into the city?
I'm just going to just straight up walk all nice.
And honestly, if you guys want to coach him along and help him, that's fine.
Okay.
I won't complain about metagaming if you give him suggestions.
Well, I would try to enter the city as a normal traveler.
Oh, in that case,
Because you are a normal traveler. You're not pretending. You're just a normal traveler. Remember that.
I will take off my kisa and give it to him so he is a monk, because I have a sneaking suspicion he has no papers. And monks have greater freedom of travel than just random dudes in demon masks. And give me that mask.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe you shouldn't wear that.
Oh, very well. He removes his mask. You see,
on a scale of 1 to 100.
Yes.
How ugly are you?
45.
It's not that bad. No, it's pretty bad. I always find it funny. Like I'm the only one that ever puts points in app. Everybody else does their dump stat. You never know when you need to seduce somebody. I always remember this.
Johanna had a lot in app. Well, it just didn't end well because I was running the show. Anyway, so yeah, I removed the mask and look sad.
Thank you. I will
Is he
even let you
crying?
borrow my staff. Just walk in.
Ooh, you big balling now.
Just walk in. Don't say anything. In fact, walk in chanting this. Namu Amida Butsu.
Namu Abida Butsu. Namu
Close enough.
Abida Butsu.
Just say it kind of low under your breath.
Namu Abida Butsu.
You weren't going to tell him the Owa Tagu Siam?
No, I'm gonna. I've decided
the advanced course.
I've decided that the great priest Onizaku must have been sent here to be my apprentice.
Okay, so you approach the gate. Owa Tagu Siam.
Yep. Oh, Taku Siam. Oh, Taku Siam.
Sure, I will retcon it. That's what I told her.
All right. You approach the gate chanting and the guards halt you. What is your business here?
Yeah, can I offer a few alms for a man of the cloth?
Are you begging at the gate? Don't you monks have the decency to even go to the square anymore? You know, the Shogun is right. I mean, he's always right, but this time he's particularly right. This province is a mess. He should have done this sooner. Well, in a few days it'll all change. And then a proper clan will have control of this province, one more loyal to the Shogun, that's for sure. You can come. Just keep it to the market.
Thank you, my son. Thank you. You're a good sage man.
Disrespectful.
Did he turn Irish all of a sudden?
My accident.
Oh.
I saw priest written on his sheet, and it was like automatic.
Oh, my boys, you're pretty good. God be with you.
Blessing upon your house.
At least I'm not doing Father Ted.
God be with you, lads. I'm just going to nip down to the pub real quick.
He goes, we're so fucked right now.
All right, so you two see a brief conversation with the guards. Hear raised voices of disrespect and keep it to the marketplace. And that
fucking whippersnappers.
He makes his way in. So what's everybody doing?
Well, I guess we'll just kind of hang out back off the road a little bit, wait for him to make his round, and then come back out.
All right, Wes.
Let's see, I'm just going to circle around the castle, just looking all priestly and beggarly and just itinerant my way around the castle, just taking it all in, not saying much.
Well, castle is walled.
Yep. Yeah. Is the gate to the castle open?
No.
All right. There was hope. All right. By any chance.
There's guards at the gate of the castle. Did you guys bother to give him like a layout of how the castle is, since you spent several days there?
Yes. We would have given him the layout of as much of the town as we could think of.
Okay.
And his instructions were to discover the state of the castle and find us another way in.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Like, is there like any like places where like water's flowing in or anything? Any places the guards might be looking a little lackadaisical.
Any way into the town that doesn't require us being freaking commandos.
Okay. That's what I'm looking for then.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So what sort of things are you thinking about, Wes?
Well, is there like some like weakness in the masonry perhaps around like some of the outer walls, or is there like some overgrowth?
That shit. How are you going to determine that? You're going to go and fuck with the walls?
Yeah, true.
All right, let's just you make it inside, and have you been here before, Wes? Has your character ever been here before?
You know, I don't think Onizuka probably has been. You might have read a book or two, but may not.
When
but
someone
probably
asks you if you're a god, Ray, the answer is always yes.
The town seems tense right now. Very tense. A lot of the people hurry about their business. Not a lot of people seem to be talking to each other on the streets, and when they do, it's in hushed, hurried tones. Anytime any guard or official shows up, people tend to scatter. All the guards are wearing the kimonos of the shogunate.
Yep.
You see no actual Ota iconography anywhere.
Interesting. Now, so there's no Ota guards anywhere.
No.
I will peep my head in the local tavern then, because they're not out and about. They're probably off getting a cup, having a few.
Okay. Does the great priest frequent taverns often?
Sure.
Well, at least you're honest about that one. You walk into the tavern, and it is a strange atmosphere in there. It's very quiet, and there's not a lot of people in there. And the people who are in there look like they are drinking furtively and eating and then leaving. I don't know how long you plan on staying there, or what you plan on doing in there, but that's kind of like it doesn't seem very relaxed. People aren't shouting, people aren't singing, people aren't trying to like harass the waitresses. It's very dour, very, very low key.
Okay. Things very tense. Let's see. Now,
Things are oddly tense.
yes. Well, you know, someone's got to be Captain Obvious. All right, so
Daizan, I have the strangest feeling things are gonna go horribly wrong.
They always do.
Fair point.
So, all right, I know. I'll go with this. So, I'll just sit down next to the barkeep and go. Is everything all right, my son?
Are you Dutch?
The Irish priest is back.
Are you Dutch?
No, the accent wandered.
He's considerably older than you are.
Honorable elder.
Yes. Honorable elder. There we go. Are you all right, honorable elder? There we go.
I don't think my son is how it kind of goes down there.
Whoops.
Your Catholicism is showing, Wes.
Oh, you know I'm not Catholic.
It's still showing.
You certainly aren't Shinto either when you're acting.
I'm not.
Hello there, old man.
Okay, you walk up to this guy.
Yes.
And what do you say to him?
Well, I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to do is, get him to open up to me in a friendly, priestly sort of way, and I just don't know how to say that. To be honest, that's what I want to do.
Okay, well, let's just take your inexperience of culture aside. What are you saying to him? Yes. Okay. What can I get you?
Glass of sake, please. And
You know that sake isn't ordered by the glass.
cup of tea, then.
You do know that tea is not ordered by the cup.
Pot of tea.
Leave out the drinking device. Just call it sake or tea.
So he gives you a small bottle, ceramic bottle. It's heated up, and a short dish. Sake.
There we go.
And then he goes about his business.
Everyone seems a bit on edge around here. I mean, is there anything? Is everything all right?
On edge. Of course they're on edge. The Lord of our cities going to have to commit seppuku. Of course we're on edge. The shogun has basically locked the town down and put us under his protection. He says that kind of sarcastically.
Ask him, metagaming, ask him if by some chance a couple of loyal retainers were going to try to liberate the daimyo from this fate, if there was a way for them to get in. Because he sounds like he's pretty sad about the fate of the daimyo.
Well, I want you to think about this as a hypothetical. What if there were some loyal retainers out there?
His eyes go wide as soon as you say loyal retainers, and he just looks around and goes and mouths, "Are you fucking crazy? Hush." Well, Inspector, I can show you my supplies. Right this way. I assure there's no rats in our storeroom.
Yeah. I will go along and go see the rats in the storeroom.
All right. He takes you behind everything and tells you, keep it down, please. I don't want to have to open my belly as well. And they won't even allow me to have that honor. Some asshole cut off my head. And trust me, that guy's here too.
Yeah. Tough times.
Tough times? Where have you fucking been? Holland?
The villages.
They're blaming all of this on the daimyo. It all started when his wife died. They brought in some nut job from the Yin Yang Society to investigate supernatural yokai occurrences, and he found Ota guilty. But if you ask me, he was just he was just looking for an excuse. It didn't help that those guys that were helping the daimyo before took off. That looked really bad. And then half the coast flooded. Well, this guy says it's because the daimyo refused to respect the Taoist principles or some such shit. Anyway, the long and short of it is he got the authority from the shogun to get rid of him. They're going to put one of his old retainers and his clan is going to take over the city. The whole province.
Which retainer?
Yeah, which retainer would that be?
Oh, it's really strange. The guy's name is Komaja Chawane. I never heard of him as a retainer, though. All of the Ota retainers at that level are all Katami. But if this guy has ever been a Katami, I'm fucking Korean.
Use protection.
You're far too handsome for that one.
Like I said, maximum racism. Happy birthday, H.P. Lovecraft.
Not at my table.
Yeah, so what is this about loyal retainers that you blurted out there?
Well, I may have met a couple who they want to prevent the daimyo from having to serve out that particular sentence. Maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
He scribbles down a note. He says, at the gates, at the hour of the...
Oh!
The deliveries come in. There will be a cart. It will have the mark. It will have my mark on it. He shows you his mark. That's my son returning from a buying trip. It's hard to get quality sake around here. And I'll tell you what, soy sauce is dried up as well for some reason. So I send him out to a different province to get it. He is due back tomorrow. Give him this. Wait down the road and look for this. Don't do this at the gate. You'd have to be an idiot to do this at the gate. Wait down the road and flag him down. Show him this paper. He'll get you in. After that, it's up to you. And frankly, I want nothing to do with it once you're in.
Oh yeah. There's no need to burden yourself with that level of problem. So, yeah, but thank you. Yes.
And you were never here.
I don't even know where the here is.
I actually believe that. So it is the mark of Ishii. The mark of Ishii. Ishii.
Not for Ishii.
Ishii the sake merchant.
Excellent. Ishii the sake man. Yes.
The sake man.
Yes.
Are you the sake man?
Oh, sake.
Who lives on Drowsy Lane?
All right. So, Wes, as you're leaving, I will need a luck roll.
Ah, yes. Let's see if I can find. Yeah. Come on. Be lucky. Come on, lucky dice. I'm apparently lucky. 29 out of 70.
Okay. So, as you're leaving, you actually see one of the furtive customers slip away. He kind of you just notice a kind of a backwards glance as he goes out of the door.
Did he seem like he was listening in on that conversation?
It's hard to tell.
All right. I will give sensible chase then.
How are we doing this?
I'm just going to try, keep behind him as he goes through the crowd and wait for him to try and.
Okay. Well, there certainly are not crowds.
Ooh.
Like I said, people are have places to be. They're not quite out on the street.
Okay. Well, that guy gets to someplace isolated and quiet looking. I'm gonna sneak up behind him and try and bushwhack him.
Okay, so let's give me a stealth roll.
Yep.
While you're trying to follow him.
Yep. Wow, 33. I make that.
Okay. Yeah, you see him, and he seems to be. He doesn't. You don't think he sees you, but it looks like he's going towards a clump of guards.
Let's see. Is there a way I can intercept him without the guards seeing me?
I don't know. What were you planning on doing?
Well, at this point, my plan would be to just sort of grab him behind and sort of quietly drag him off somewhere.
So you want to attack him just in public?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. There's like a way to do that.
It's not deserted.
Yeah, that's what.
So there are people around. It would be very difficult to do. I'm sure you could probably come up with a reasonable plan that you can enact.
Pull the old friend trick, considering you've been trying to make them the whole time.
You guys can certainly give him pointers.
Yeah.
Find a bench and do the Assassin's Creed thing where you just sit there and listen.
That too.
That sounds like a much more probably successful plan. I'm going to go with that.
So you're going to try and listen in on what he says?
Yes.
Okay.
Without being seen.
Yeah, so that's going to take I'm just going to tell you that's going to take a combined stealth listen check. So if you feel comfortable, and I'm looking at your numbers, if you feel comfortable making a combined stealth and listen check to do this, then we will go that route.
Yeah, that's.
If you don't, I would think of weighing other options.
Yeah. Thinking. Is there like a cart nearby or something? I can just, pull the old runaway cart that either distracts the guards or hits him.
Give me a luck roll.
Runaway cart.
Yes.
Do you have drive cart?
No, I was just hoping I could just, like break a wheel or something. It would just sort of roll down and go, or just get the horses going.
Now, if you break the wheel, how's it gonna roll, Wes?
I mean,
because life is a highway.
Yes.
He's gonna ride it all night long.
Let's see what we got here. Oh my god, I actually made that on the dot.
Yeah, there's a cart.
Yeah. A horse or just a human pull cart?
How well did you make your luck roll?
I made exactly.
It's just a human pulled cart, or it's horseless.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Let's see. I wonder if there's any way I can. Let's see. Is there a way to get the cart just rolling downhill and possibly hit him by accident?
Hold on, let me check something. Why don't you guys give him some advice while I'm checking to see?
Advice would be great.
I gave him my advice. He didn't like my plan, considering that he likes to run up and harass people already. Why not run up and harass this man?
Yeah, wasn't sure if my fast dog would be able to pull it off. That's why.
That's all I got for you.
Fast talk better than your operate heavy machinery.
It actually is by a country mile.
Yeah, so if you have repair, you can probably do it. You can replace mechanical repair.
Yep.
Any ride?
No. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go with the we're gonna try this whole fast talk nonsense because that's the best skill I got in this.
Okay.
All right. We're just gonna go up to him and go, "Hey, old pal, hey."
He looks at you. Who are you?
Hey, you don't remember me? We were there on the thing. Remember with the dice and the gold, and I was there, and I think don't you owe me $50 or something?
I believe you had me mistaken for somebody else. I don't gamble, and I think I would remember the likes of you.
Let's see.
Don't gamble with, and I don't gamble with monks.
Let's see. Does he actually know who I am? As I want to figure out before I decide to start slapping him around.
How would you determine that?
I don't have psychology. Never mind. I thought I did. That's psychoanalysis. Well,
did you mean to put it in the other thing, or did you mean to have like that meditation?
I meant to have that meditation roll.
Okay.
And I just didn't write on the sheet.
Okay.
Yep.
Fantastic. Then he's looking at you like, I guess you should make your fast talk roll.
Yeah. Hey, don't tell me that. Oh God. No, I did not make that roll. That has not gone well. That's a 69.
You can spend luck to make the roll.
Yep.
You can push the roll, but in that case, he's probably going straight to the guards.
Let's see. How much should it cost to make this roll? That's 34. Do I have that much luck? Hold on, I gotta do some math real quick for you. I don't have enough luck to do this.
How much luck do you have?
78. Yeah,
what's your fucking fast talk?
34. I mean, 35 was that fast talk. I rolled a 69.
Well, yeah, then you have enough.
Yeah, I
34.
Yeah, I'm spending. I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna spend that luck to make that roll.
I don't remember gambling with a priest. Do you? Maybe. When would this have been?
It was back in the day with the rats and it was in the place, the basement of what's his name there. He had those 3-eye tattoos and
You don't lie much, do you, Wes?
I really don't.
I mean, you made your role, so
you've already committed to this, so this won't change anything. Why did you go with the lying to him route? You could have just been the priest that you've been the entire time. This motherfucker doesn't know you.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well,
I have no guile whatsoever.
He doesn't have any other social skills.
Why do you always make characters that don't have social skills?
Look at the template.
Okay, so he's kind of looking. So you have his attention. He is kind of like engaged with you. What are you doing?
That's I'm gonna see if I can try and lead him. Maybe I can just lead him off to like a darkened alley.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, you spent a shitload of luck to pass this roll, so yeah. So, you start talking to him about gambling with the guy in the rat-infested wherever, and he's kind of like looking at you, just trying to like. He's kind of rubbing his chin, trying to figure it out. And you've got your arm around him, and you're kind of leading him away. And you get to the mouth of the alley.
All right.
What are you going to do, murder hobo?
Well, it's time to straight up murder him. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Can I silently choke him out?
I was joking.
So fucked. We are fucked.
All right. In Pulp Cthulhu, we have a rule that you could knock these people out.
Yeah, there we go. Knock him out then. Yeah, let's knock the guy out. All right, I want to knock a guy out.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry I egged him on into taking this solo mission.
It's okay. He's got to learn.
I have no guile.
He does.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit him.
All right. Time to roll. Roll them bones. Truth.
That silence says no.
All right, let's see if I have enough luck left to make this roll. Let's see. Well, yes. Okay, that's another 20 luck down.
You think he'll rat us out if he gets caught?
Okay. So you're taking him down the alley, and you're you give him a blow to the back of the head, and he crumples down.
There we go. All right, now I just need to find trash cans and to stuff him into. Is this
trash can?
I don't know.
Yo, trash cans back.
Oh, like a bunch of refuse.
Water bottle, water barrels.
Water barrel, yeah. Let's stuff them in a water barrel.
Okay.
Yeah, stuff them in there. Make sure it's sealed up, and then just sort of nonchalantly get away.
Barrel of soy sauce.
Oh God. That's a fate worse than death.
Hopefully, there's no fires in this district.
Well, okay. Guys gotten rid of. I will try to make my way out of the city as quickly as possible.
Okay. You get back to where the guards are. You get back to the gate.
Yep.
The guards stop you and take one look at you and go, "What's the matter? Not enough coin in the market for you?"
They're so poor, so late. They all they say is that they don't they don't have enough coin for the church. With a poor old beggar like myself.
Okay, wait, whoa! What game are you playing, Wes?
Oh no, I slipped.
I'm sorry, Jets.
I'm trying.
These are not the priests you're looking for.
Yes. There we go.
You may pass, Jedi.
Why do I? That wasn't even deliberate.
Yeah, things are tough all over. Get out.
All right, so I make my way back to companions.
Wes's solo adventure.
Yes. Friends, I return.
Oh, he came back. He didn't die.
Yes, indeed. That city was full of trials. Apparently,
How is it full of trials? You're new and no one knows you.
well, you know, when you start asking questions of friendly locals, so you think people might have overheard you ask those questions. You gotta make people disappear. It's all part. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got it.
Aika looks at you, and you probably have never seen her look so defeated in her life.
I got you guys. You're taking into the city. All we need to do is head up the road at the hour of way up the road.
No, it's that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's way up the road there. For the son of Ichi, the sake merchant, to ride on by. We give his son.
Sorry.
I mean, sorry.
He was the sake
Ishi,
merchant.
the sake merchant. Yes, to come on by in his cart. Then we present this note, and he will take us into the city. Then we're on our own.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, friends. I did
Give me back my robe and my staff.
Are you sure you want that back?
Did it.
Yeah, it's mine. I don't have much. Did you happen to bring back any corn for the church?
Sadly, no. They were not generous in the city.
I get the feeling you don't know how to ask.
I know.
All right, let's go up the road a little ways.
Yep.
He can fill us in on the plan on the way.
Yep.
You use the word plan as loosely as possible.
I tell the story about how I had to knock a guy out.
So, great priest Onizuka, would you like to be a real priest?
Really? Yes.
Cool.
Wow, Pinocchio. You get to be a real boy.
Yes.
Aika-chan, may I borrow your dagger?
Don't do anything weird with it.
Well,
She hands it to you.
thank you.
Actually, just keep it.
Oh, are you gonna play knifey hand stabby?
No.
You
Kneel.
mean mumbly peg?
Ah, mumble bag.
Kneel.
Yes, I kneel.
Okay. I proceed to shave his head.
You're only allowed to do that when the character's not there.
No, this character committed. It's okay. He approved. He consented. He wanted to.
He said he wanted to be a priest, so I'm making him a priest.
Okay.
I'm so beautiful.
So I shave his head, make him do the all the appropriate rites for becoming a priest.
Get a new name.
That's right, and his name is Gudo.
I am Kudo, Slayer of all Oni.
What have you done?
He does a pose.
That's a good name for him.
Okay.
How do you feel, Gudo?
This is incredible. I'm so energized, full of the holy energy.
So I don't think that's how. You know what? Never mind. Let's just go.
Yeah, let's just wait for the guy.
Okay. So you wait for this guy, for a while. And as you're doing that, the flow of the refugees starts to trickle in. And it looks like it's starting to back up. And eventually, you see the cart making its way through. The driver's being, a little short with the refugees. Get out of the way, scum. I have real business to take care of. That kind of thing. He's not very patient.
Now that's no way to treat people less fortunate than you.
Yes, indeed. Especially those privileged who have met your father. As I hold out the note.
He looks at the note and pulls off to the side and says, "You guys are going to really save the daimyo?"
Or die trying.
Indeed.
Well, my father says to stuff you all into barrels and take you into the city. So help me empty these this soy sauce, and we'll get you in there.
Oh God! Oh God!
It smells delicious. So utterly delicious.
What do I need to roll something for this?
You need to make a sanity roll.
Look at all that brown.
I make it.
Okay, you lose 2 points of sanity, and you also you're going to have your phobia is going to be flaring up. So your rolls are going to be at a penalty die.
Give me my fucking dagger back. Give me my fucking dagger back.
Here,
That's what I'm saying.
novice, empty the barrels.
Indeed I shall, master. Yes.
The driver, yeah, she just looks and just says, this would just all go quicker if we all just get it over with.
Okay.
I don't know what weird S&M shit you guys have going on.
Yeah,
but.
no.
Okay, so you get loaded into the barrels of soy sauce and clomp into the city, and that's where we're going to leave it.
Before I get in the barrel.
That is where we're going to leave it as you stealth your way into the city inside of barrels of soy sauce, and we'll pick it up next time. So, thanks for listening, and keep 30 luck points, and nobody died.
Yep.
This time.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Right.
Somehow.
And Wes apologizes to everybody from Korea.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Sincere apology, please.
Yes, I'm deeply sorry. I thought that was the Japanese way to approach that particular conversation.
We also apologize for the Japanese.
Yeah, well, we do that every time. I mean, that's just par for the course. Yeah. Anyway, thanks. We'll see you next time. Keep 30 luck points.